Peace. Peace, everybody. Thought I'd jump on here real quick. Channeling from Spirit. We're gonna talk about Twinflame Awakening. You know, what it's like, what the feeling is. Um, you know, some people, are new to this journey because we have beings that wake up every day and we have them go to sleep every day. Um, but a lot of people want to, a lot of people want to just get to the point of what they need to do because, it can get very frustrating and very impatient because you're trying to figure it out. Okay. The reason why it gets so impatient is because it's the way you learn. Okay. It's the way your mind registered information. If somebody, you know, knew how to do it instantly and absorb it instantly, it would be less frustrating. It's like having a learning disability. Okay. Some people have a problem reading. Some people have a problem figuring stuff out. A lot of people are impatient due to programming. They are taught to that everything is done for you. Okay. Being on this journey, you have to do it yourself. Okay. So everybody seeks the knowledge and information. So they look towards others to help them get by, which is not bad because just like you got teachers, tutorers, and so on and so forth, you have guides and you got guardians. Okay. Um, so those like us who awakened, it is our duty to help. Okay, it is our duty to help. Not like disrespectful, like duties, like oh you awakened, so you gotta help me. Cause if spirit mission you, cause light workers got their healing time that they need to take and do stuff too. Okay, people that's awakened. Okay, um, peace. Welcome everybody if you just jumped on. So, like I said, when it comes to the awakening for the divine masculine and divine feminine energy, mass, trying to manifest in its physical form, which is take control of their bodies again. All right, because there's a lot of soulless beings on this planet, and I say this a million times, but you got to hear it a million times in order for it to trigger, because your mind needs to be stimulated. Okay, so I need to squeeze your brains until it literally pop open. Like what I'm doing is cleaning your mind out, making room, you know, helping you get rid of, the dirt and dust out of your mind and helping you see clearly. Okay. Um, it's just time to break out of this mind control of, deception, the dark ages, you know. It's like midlife crisis sooner than you're supposed to be. Okay. You go through it. Anxiety, frustration, hate, envy, jealousy, all that must be shedded in order for you to move to your next level of enlightenment. You know, now you can get readings and watch videos and do all that good stuff because you're looking for guidance and stuff like that. But you got to remember it's a test as well to test your patience, okay? To test your ability to accept the information that's given to you. You know, um, you have to learn how to study you. Study yourself like you would study a cell phone. Study your loved ones. Like study yourself like you would study your partner. Okay. Now, the journey is, how they would say one soul, two separate bodies. Okay. It just means you got a guardian that chose you and your other partner to come together. Okay? Your guardian said, your guardian, your most high, your God, said, because we see, this is the guardian saying, we see what you don't see. We know what's going on with you guys. We see you blinded by society. We see you falling for the illusion. We see you chasing a dream. We see you falling for foolishness, and we see you hanging yourself, you know, when you don't have to do that. We see you taking the long route, believing that it's the short route, but you're taking the long route, okay? So your guardians, everybody has a guardian, your soul. Your soul said, okay, look, this one here and that one there will be perfect together for this life period in this realm at this time, okay? And this soul is your negative and positive side, okay? Your masculine, feminine oneness, okay? This energy, this frequency, it's so great, you know. And if we listen to this intuition, okay, because we all have intuition as well as an alter ego. Your alter ego is created by your physical mindset, which is your mind playing tricks on you. The soul is like the voice that says, with the voice of reason that says, look, you guys need to be together because it's like, I'm going to do another video on the mission of twin flames, but this one here is about the awakening. So I'm not going to give too much information on the mission. I'll do that next. um but yeah, like, so it's like you're tapping in to the divine is tapping into you, you're connecting. So it's like the more you ask your physical self, whether you're masculine or feminine, because even though your masculine is not with you right now, it is not because they don't like you, love you. They just don't understand. Now look how long it's taken you to understand what's going on. Can you imagine them who do not even seek the answers? They get the lessons harder because you want to know the truth. You, as a feminine runner or a masculine who's tapped into his feminine side, you want to know. You want to know now. You want to understand why you can't get this person out of your mind, body, and soul. And you just want to get to the point of this and figure it out. And some of y'all have figured it out. Some of you figured out that this person is your life partner, that you walk with them. This is a journey you guys got to walk together. Now, some people will say, oh, twin flames ain't supposed to be together. I beg to differ on that because it's not like what you think it is. Like, it's more of you guys are facing the challenges together. You're breaking the illusion, okay? You're breaking out of the matrix. It's like it's who how fast can you wake up? How fast can you break this matrix? It's to test. I hear it ringing in my ear. It's to test you and your ability. You above, before you came here, said to yourself that I can break that challenge. As a one soul, you said I can break this. I can go down there because you, as above, watching below. Like, I could do this. Why can't these people figure it out? Why can't these beings? It's like an ant farm. You are the one soul, which is the person who's looking down at the ant farm. Okay, and you see the ant farm is intelligent because they're building houses, they're trying to collect food, and you see them doing all this stuff. But you're like, you can break this paradigm here and say, hey, look, if you brought this colony together and that colony together and made one colony, you can double up and make one big colony you all can share. You know what I'm saying? So what the soul is saying is like, hey, look, I made it my purpose to challenge, you know, to challenge this realm. Some people say, I don't want to get too much into it because it's super fat, they got censoring and stuff like that. But it can get real beautiful, but it can get real deep. And you have to be prepared for this kind of stuff. You can't, this is a journey you walk. While you're on this journey, you do walk this individually alone because you have to learn. Okay? One seems to just be ahead of the other. Physically wise, mentally wise, mind based wise, because, even though you are one soul in two separate bodies, and you're in you still are two different beings, and you have two different experiences. Maybe one's a vegan and the other one eat meat. Okay, maybe one likes sports and the other likes ballerina, a drawing or something like that. You got your own individual talents. Okay, some people say that if you are twin flames, most twin flames, and I mean, when I say twin flames, it's just another name for many more names to come and that many more names that had left. But when I say twin flames, that's just that's the modern today. Okay, so I use that as a way to speak to you guys. Okay, because you're familiar with that. Um, so anyway, when you guys are on a journey, you do awaken. You awaken. Something triggers you every day. Okay, every single day. You have a soul that says, your intuition that says, and you have an instinct. This cycle happens every single day. Okay, because there's some people that say, okay, well, when are they gonna awaken? They awaken every single day, and you gotta understand that. And when I say every single day, I don't mean like it's like getting up out of bed, looking into the mirror, and they're fresh. You guys are fresh. Your train of thought is not racing. You just woke up out of a nice deep slumber, and you feel refreshed, right? But then life kicks in, the reality kicks in, and now you're distracted. Okay? So when I say you awaken, your consciousness awakens into you. Your body's numb still. You're going into you're shifting in from DMT to coming back into awareness, okay, of the physical self. You gotta go to work. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta work out. Whatever it is you do. Okay, your ritual is called what they call your ritual is what you do. Okay, like you get up, go to work, so on, so on, so on, that you do every day. The point of awakening is to break you out of this old ways of living. It's pretty much like, not saying that, if you got a job, you got to quit it. But you should more base yourself off a job that's more fit to your soul. If you're an artist, be an artist. You're a singer, be a singer. It's not just tolerate work, because it is work. You gotta, part of your awakening is to shed your friends, family, shed your place to stay, jobs, the way you eat, the way you dress, everything. Change your look, all that stuff. It's like your soul saying you need a rebirth without having to go through the whole process. You need to wake up. So some people just comfortable in the way that they like to live. They're comfortable. So it's hard for them to let go of the illusion that they gotta get up and they gotta go work a job that they really don't like, or they gotta dress according to the job that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? And if you do work at a job that you do like, then okay. But there is something you're doing that the universe wants you to change, to tweak a little bit. Maybe maybe you got a good job, but it's in a bad environment. But there's a similar job in a better environment. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Maybe your goal is to chase money instead of manifesting money, because you can manifest money and then find it on the floor or so on and so forth. It's ways, y'all. It's ways to see this truth, and you just have to accept it. To awaken is to say, you know what? I'm just full of faith. I could just walk down the block and I ain't gotta worry about it. I don't gotta worry about where I'm gonna get my next meal. I ain't gotta worry about where I'm going next. I trust. See, waking to be awakened is to trust. You understand what I'm saying? To be awakened is to take that leap of faith. You understand? That is awakening. Okay, it's not just uh, you know, um, finding your partner and falling in love with them. Okay, it's more of trusting that the universe has brought you guys together for a reason, despite the illusion, because they may be married, have children. Shit, hell, they may be toxic as fuck, narcissistic, and all that, but they still the one. Do you understand what I'm saying? They still the one, because the goal is not to do anything other than break the illusion. So when you finally accept, not just accepting your partner, When you finally accept that the reality is a lie that you've been living, you will finally awaken. Okay? Then you will finally see. Okay? Then you will learn and see that you can be alone. And then once you learn to be alone, everything starts to fall into your hands the way it should. Everything starts to align the way that it should. See, y'all think that the awakening is you both come together and you're supposed to be in love. But love is oneness. Oneness is soul. You both have to individually worship the soul. If you don't, like what they said, how they would say, on the 3D is that you gotta, you know, without God, you can't, there's no relationship. Without trust, there's no relationship. All that stuff. It's like you got to put the weight on God. Don't put the weight on your partner. When you point the finger at your partner, you're putting the weight on yourself and them. But you forget the essence of it. You forget the essence of it. Okay, God got me, or soul got me, or spirit got me. Whatever you want to call your most high. It's got me from, got my best interests at heart. See, this is awakening. It's saying, you know what, I know my twin or my partner, my life partner is a fuck up. Oh my God. They got so many kids. They out there fucking so much. They so toxic. But you gotta understand you're not in union because the universe know this. Your God, your most high know this. It's you who don't know this. Well, you know it, but you don't accept it. You won't accept the fact that the universe has separated you two because your frequencies are different. You understand what I'm saying? The universe brought you together once. They can bring you back together again. You understand what I'm saying? But until the frequency matches where the level of God comes and you both, like how they would have you both stand before them like a married couple or whatever and say, I accept. Okay? The physical illusion is painted for you, but the spiritual part, you don't need a piece of paper for. You already, it's already in your blueprint. Okay? You got to stand before the essence of who you are, the soul, and that could be anywhere. You could be on one side of the country and your other partner is on the other side of the country taking this oath to God, and then God will either guide you guys together. You don't have to sit in front of each other just yet. You understand what I'm saying? You're just two egotistical beings who don't know how to listen to your heavenly mother father, okay, which is soul, masculine, feminine, okay? You don't know how to listen, you know? Give it all back to the universe as far as like, okay, I trust. I know, I know you got me. I know you got my best interests at heart, spirit. I trust you. I know this. I know you don't got me and my masculine together because we got work to do. Okay? We got work to do. Stop blame, what they would say, blame shifting on each other, you know? Stop chasing each other. Stop pushing and pulling each other. Once you really like let go, and I mean let go of that fear, that worry, and those doubts. If you just train yourself, it's no different from it's a drug. You're chasing a high. You're chasing that love bombing phase. You're chasing that love bombing phase of that DMT that it gave you while you were conscious on your physical, with the physical body. You understand what I'm saying? It's a drug. You've been chasing this high because you once reached it. And when you reach that high, you've met your other half. But you descended and you've been chasing it high. But you forgot that you got there, okay, on your own. You didn't need your partner to get you there. You understand? You forgot your way. You forgot the way. So you gotta clear that mindset. You gotta clear that toxic mindset that, oh, I need this person to get up there with me. No, they met you up there. They met you when you was up there. It was either you were up there, they were up there, you came together up there, or you were already up there, didn't realize you was up there, then all of a sudden your partner came and met you up there. You guys did this individually. And you will do it individually every single time you guys descend like fallen angels. You guys fell back into the illusion. You are the fallen angel. You have fell back into the illusion. Now you stuck. You don't know what to do. But you know it's real. You know it exists. You both know. They know. They know. But that level of intensity is too strong for them. But you love it. You're addicted to it. You want to get there. Well, get your ass up there. What you waiting for? Remember yourself before you met them. Remember that you chose to find peace, to be peace, to live according to peace. And that's what got you up there. So you need to get up there. And when you get up there, you stay there. And you enjoy that bliss until your partner is strong enough to say, you know what? I can no longer live in darkness. I want to ascend. I want to gain my power. I want to gain my wisdom. And I want to gain my wings back. And I want to level up and I want to ascend. You don't play with them in the 3D realm, as I stated on my Facebook. Okay? You took the red pill when the door or the light came. You took the red pill to change. You made a choice to change. You took the red pill. You woke up. Your partner didn't. Your partner got a little taste of it. It was a little bit too much. They now know it exists. It's almost like trying to cheat life. Sneaky, demonic. When your partner don't wanna, when you know what I'm saying. It's like when you found out that this love and light was real, that this God frequency was real, you loved it. Okay? When they found out that this love and light was real, they said, okay, I know it's real, but I ain't done playing on earth. I ain't done playing these little boy games and little girl games. I love sex. I love the sex of the earth. I love the drugs of the earth. I love playing mind games of the earth. But I know that you forgive me. I know that I'll forgive myself and I could come right back up here. I know this. So they said, I'm going to play God, but I'm not going to be of God. And that's being what they would call the devil. Okay, the devil is not a red horn, red person. They just descended to their physical self. This is where the red come from. The red come from was flesh, turned inside out, you know, living inside out and not, as above, so below. They living inside out. So when you flip, blood is red. So when you turn yourself inside out, which means you're not living according to your faith. You become red. When you're living in your physical desire, you become in your base chakra red. Do you understand me? So they didn't. They had the choice. They chose otherwise. And that is what you call a devil. So what had happened was they came on back down and they fell back down. They cut their wings and said, I'm going. And this is what I mean why they fell. They chose not to accept the love and light. Okay? And they fell. Whether it's a male or female, whoever they was, they made the choice to descend. Okay? And they fell. They became the fallen angel. And you, believing that your partner was the one that gave you that great love because you're still on this physical plane, you forgot the soul essence of it. You forgot the divine. See? And that's when you became disobedient. And that's when you became inside out. When you chased the illusion. And you fell and you followed right behind your partner. But your partner is a little bit ahead of you because you decided to throw up the pill and give it away. But you can't forget Because like I said, you threw up the pill. You threw up the pill just to fall down with your partner. Because you said, I'm going to go get my partner. I'm going to go get them. And you descended and you became a fallen angel. You understand what I'm saying? But mind you, you still believe. You never gave up full hope. But you're stuck in between, and you're getting burnt for playing in hell, which you would call the physical illusion of desire, according to your mindset, y'all, to your mindset, and it will manifest into the physical realm too, because you're hurting. The reason why you're hurting is because you're in hell. You're in hell of your mindset. You forgot your way. So you come to channels like mine and others. Like, I know I'm a tarot reader, but I also do counseling and I also do healing, in between all this. This is just a mask to shield my gift. But at the end of the day, you understand, you overstand, and you will, you know, understand it all dealing with me. Not everybody can accept this fate. This is probably one of the highest fates of all on this planet, is accepting who you are. People can guide you through your history. People can guide you through your being. But see, I'm trying to guide you to your soul. And that's big. And this is probably one of the most hated topics on this planet Earth. Soul love, self love. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyway, you're here for a reason if you're here. And those who come along later will catch this message, all in divine timing. Believe that. Believe that first and foremost. So how you can awaken is healing you. You are your own time. That's why people say, I'm on my own time. I'm on God's time. When you embody your soul, it can happen with the drop of a dime. You know that. I hope you know that. But the longer you give time to someone else, your partner, you're on your partner's time. You know that, right? You're feeling your partner's time. Oh my God, I feel like he'll never wake up. I feel like she'll never wake up. I feel like this is going to take eternity. This is going to take this lifetime, that life. So be it. But what you're feeling is them, because you chose to chase them. You understand? So self-love is choosing to get your ass back on your faith, your path, cutting all ties from them. Stop giving the power to them, because what you're doing is you're in the hell that they're in. But they chose this, which means they know what's to come. You didn't. You just chose to chase them. You understand what I'm saying? And you're getting the backlash. You're burning right now. Inside, you're hurting. People don't understand you. People, when you tell people, my soul is on fire, I'm burning, I'm hurting, my mind's my heart, this, that, and the third, you could tell you in hell. You can tell. You can change that. You can put that flame right on out. Okay? You got to come on. You got to come out of hell. Come out of hell. Come out of their illusion. You're in their illusion. That's not yours. You didn't choose to do that. You didn't choose to do that. You chose to chase them, but you didn't realize you fell into their world. You crossed over into the dark side. And you a light being, okay, embodied into yourself, but you wasn't strong enough, so you lost track. Then you fell into their illusion. Do you understand? And now you're trying to get yourself out of that entanglement that you got yourself into. It's not your world. That's theirs. So you're getting hurt. They cheating. You see everything. You feel everything. They cheating. You looking. They with someone else. They not with you. You hurt. That's their realm. In their realm, they don't look back. Okay? And when they do look back, they look back to tell you to go away. Get out. This is my realm. It's like jumping from dream to dream. When somebody realizes that you are in their illusion, they don't want you there. Your masculine, your feminine said, get out. They're trying to save you. Get out. And you didn't listen. So you get hurt and you fall deeper. You fall deep. And they're telling you, listen, I don't want you. Which means, don't follow me. He said, I hate you. It'll get worse and worse because they're telling you just how deep they are and just how much they don't want you in that realm because you deserve better. Get up out of here. You are an angel. You didn't choose this. You chose me, but you're chasing me. Get out of my realm. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to fuck with a couple of females and fuck with a couple of guys. For those females out there, fucking guys, whatever. I'm going to play in darkness. You chose otherwise, but you chose to chase me, and I'm not trying to come up there right now. This is what they're trying to say. I'm not trying to wake up. Just close your eyes and paint this picture. Self-love is going to get you out of there. Saying, you know what? I choose me. I choose my light. So once you're in their realm, okay, you that light at the end of the tunnel. See? You're the light at the end of that tunnel. Once you stop chasing, stop chasing them, and they're no longer telling you to fuck off, and they're no longer shitting on you, and they're no longer hating you. You're no longer going into their realm. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're going to miss that. See, in that realm of theirs, that darkness, that blood, that red, that hell, they play with people. They have sex. They fuck. They make bad decisions. They do shit like that. They play with people's heart, and you just became a part of the reality. They no longer see your light because you gave that light up. So when I say you got to wake up, you got to wake up. And you got to realize this ain't your realm. And you don't know the difference between your physical realm and your 5D realm and your dream state and your astral traveling. You don't know the difference. So you confused. So you come to my page. You come to my page and I tell you, you in their realm. You're hurt. Because in your mindset, see, you astral travel in your mindset. Even though your physical form can sit in one spot, you astral travel. Your soul and your body feels like it's somewhere else. Your body's numb because you're in somebody else's thought pattern. You're in your masculine's mind. Get out of your masculine's head because you can do that. You can do that. You have the access to do that. Just like they have access to you when you get these messages like, hey, babe, I love you, stuff like that. Because they can remember you, okay? When you start to love you, they'll start to send messages to you because then they'll start to think about you while they're in that hell. Like, there's no light here. I remember when she and he and this and that and what we shared, because then now you're no longer in their realm, clouding their, blocking their lessons. You see what I'm saying? So you're the light at the end of the tunnel, right? They're at the deepest depths of their mindset, where all they care about sex, money, and drugs. And you're just like, hey, reaching your hand out like, hey, listen, wake up, okay? Stay out of their head. Get out of their head and get into your own. Get out of their physical form and get into your own. Because yes, you can exchange energies, but you're in their head. You're not doing shit with your body. You're not trying to figure out what to do with your body. You're trying to control them. What can I do to control them? Control you. Control yourself. Y'all on two individual paths, okay? You have access to your partner, but you're supposed to use that when you awaken. These abilities get stronger. These talents, these gifts get stronger. And you're using these gifts to connect you back to the source. You're taking full advantage of your gift, and you're being punished. You're being punished by your masculine, and you're being punished by your soul. Because your soul's telling you to get your ass where you belong, back in your body. Get back to your body. Get back into your avatar. You understand what I'm saying? Focus on you. That's self-love. Getting back into your own mind. You understand me? Getting back into your world. See, they're not going to dabble. The only reason why they're stuck in their realm now is to get you out of it. Now they got to get, now their mission is to get you out of their reality. And you're stuck in their fucking illusion. Trying to figure out why they shitting on you, and why they cheating on you, why they doing this, and why they with someone else. That's their realm. The hell you doing over there? You're in hell. Okay? He or she might have went and dibble dabbled real quick, might have wanted to feel the pussy or grab the dick a little bit before they came over. But that's it. That's it. But you all in their head, you all in their realm. Now they got to get you out of their realm. Now you're getting all these spiritual connections with them. Now they're telling you to come on over here. Now get your ass out their darkness. Now you stuck in their hell. You're stuck in their illusion. So now their goal is to get you out of it because they only went back to go take it, maybe get a kiss a karmic, have sex with a karmic real quick, one more last time, say goodbye. And you went to say goodbye, thinking that they were leaving you permanently. See, it starts with the mind. It's a thought. It's a thought pattern first. And your thoughts is no different from your masculine. Your thoughts is with your masculines in your masculine's realm. Get up out of there. He's trying to save you from his hell. You know what I'm saying? You went too far now. You done went too far. You done got so hurt. You got so hurt. You fell deeper than him. These are the ones who are so deeply tied into the masculine. You know what I'm saying? You fell deeper in the masculine's reality because you can do that. You can do that. You've done it. You just didn't realize you did it. And you need help to get out. So your masculine said, hey, grab my hand. Let me pull you out now. This is when your masculine is trying to help you, get you out of there. All right? So they couldn't scare you up out of that realm. They couldn't hate you. They couldn't do this. They couldn't run you away. Now they got to wake you up. Now they got to go to your realm. And they got to remind you of you. Remind you of your self-love. Because just like you can come to their realm, they can go to yours. You understand what I'm saying? Then you have exchanged energies. Do you understand? You went into his realm, he came into yours. Now y'all switch bodies. Because I know y'all, if you're truly on this journey, this is what you go through. You can go through this without even knowing them. Sometimes you feel masculine, overly masculated, and sometimes you feel overly feminized. This is an energy exchange. When your energy was lost, you became a lost vessel. You became a soulless being. So where can they go? Where else will they be able to go? They're not able to go nowhere else. They ran to your body. And they tried to remind you of you. They ran into your realm. And I know y'all getting a little confused because you're like, well, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, they over there in your realm. Trying to help you. This is where you get the conscious reminders of yourself. Like, hey, you see a masculine name all over the place. You think you digging deep into his realm. No. He in your realm, calling you home. Calling you to wake up. He's saying, come on back, come back over here. You remember me? You remember my essence. You remember my soul. Don't chase my body. Because now you're guiding the masculine's body. Your jealousy, your hate, your envy for seeing what he has done has pushed his vessel to do so. You are guiding his body to do the wicked. You have become his alter ego. Do you understand? So if you took your ass back into your realm where your masculine's at, the masculine can finally go back to his body because he now sees the light. Now he sees how much damage has done. He will wake the fuck up himself. You exchanged energies. Exchange it back. All right? You are his alter ego. You know what I'm saying? You're picturing your masculine with a karmic. Guess what? You took over his vessel. Now he's a puppet. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand. You guys gotta really understand this. Not a lot of people teach you guys this shit. But I'm trying to help y'all. Get your body back. Get your power back. You understand me? This journey is not for the wicked, for the weak, for the faint, whatever you you want to, however they say that. It's not for that. This is a journey. Whoo, this is a journey. Okay? You gotta run this video back a couple times for it to snap. But I guarantee you, it'll click. You pupper, you are the alter ego of your masculine. If your insecurities are getting the best of you, it is getting the best of them. Remind yourself, one soul, two separate bodies. You have jumped into their body. Now you're controlling them because now you are controlling them and you're making them do this to you. You're puppetizing the body. Always with the karmic. Well, guess what? You're going right on over there to the karmic. You understand what I'm saying? Reverse that. Get your ass back on to your feminine self. Control your feminine body where he's telling you to come. Shit, he's in your realm. You in his. Because two of y'all can't be in the same realm. Not like that. Not physically like that. You have to meet above. When you guys come together above and understand, overstand, understand, you will no longer try to control your vessels. You would flow. You would flow. Because as above, so below. So which means you need to come up out that masculine body. The masculine needs to come out of your realm. Y'all need to meet at the top. And then you would flow together. From the top, you control masculine energy together. Together. Above. Together. Y'all playing games and y'all don't even realize it. Y'all say, well, essence, this don't make any sense. Oh, it'll make some sense. You are not your body. You know this. Some of y'all get the taste of your masculine in your mouth, your physical form. You could sometimes taste them. You could sometimes smell them. Sometimes you find yourself acting like them a split second. Exchange of energies. Take it to the top. Remember who you are. Sometimes y'all can pick up these karmic energies because they try to twine, karmic energies try to twine into your reality and distract y'all from getting to the top, from shining so bright. See, they want to break y'all apart. They want to keep y'all discombobulated. That's what the karmic energy does. It's challenging y'all. It's keeping you distant. It's keeping y'all from seeing the real truth of what it is. And it's working. And they loving it. And you make them more stronger when you don't know who you are. You're getting off your throne every time to go chase after this masculine when you should have sat there and just be patient and wait. I don't give a damn if it does take a lifetime. You know what though? Once you accept that maybe your masculine won't come this lifetime, they'll be at your door the next day. You see? Because you didn't have expectations. You understand me? Your souls are eternal. You came and went several times. You will come and go some more. Don't give up. It ain't as hard as you think it is. It's very easy once you start to realize what's going on. You just need the right teachers telling you. You know, y'all got to start supporting the truth and stop supporting bullshit because these people, not every light worker is a light worker. Some light workers are those who choose to play in the dark realm and deceive those back into the dark realm. You got to know the difference. Every situation has a polar opposite to it. You got to find your light worker that is a light worker. Then you got to find your dark worker that is a pretending light worker. The one that will set you free, you would know. You would know. And then you would know if somebody trying to profit off of you. Just for the fun of it. But the soul knows everything. Soul will guide you to who you need to know and who you don't need to know. But what's happening is when you fall into the you fall into the desires to always need to know, and you don't ever give yourself a break. So this leaves that window open for a dark light worker to come and snatch you up, pull your frequency their way, and then you're discombobulated. Then you don't know the difference between real and fake. Then you don't know the difference between a light worker and a dark worker. You'll call them all light workers, all healers, all twin flames, all this, all that, because you don't know the difference. You don't know how to use your energy correctly. So they keep you confused. See, the goal to awaken is to know this truth. You had it in you all along. You might have not knew the lingo, but you know the frequency. You ask yourself questions and your spirit will guide you, but then you second guess yourself because what, like they say, follow your first gut instinct, your first gut instinct, not the second one. The second one is your alter ego. The second one is your karmic frequency that kick in, and that karmic frequency is bigger than in your mind, in your reality. In this reality, the karmic energy is God. You understand what I'm saying? Because it will make you do shit you shouldn't do. You know? Evil in this realm today is stronger than God. In this realm, this is why it's so dark. Because we have not yet ascended and stayed in our ascension. We descended because we chased after the physical form, the physical desire of the base chakra. We want sex, sex, sex. Your twin flame connection is not all about fucking. Okay? This is about waking up. Okay? So when you take the desire, your desires for your partner is to call them in sexually, but you stay there too long. You dwell on it. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh my God. Don't want to let it go. You get obsessed over the desire for sex. When you let that illusion of sex go and you start learning how to the best way to do that, y'all, is practice celibacy. Practice celibacy. Okay? And then you will learn not to desire the physical flesh of anybody, including your partner. Then you can work on your ascension big time. You will ascend faster once you take away that. Then you have to work on your diet and all that shit. Fix your body. Tune your body. Okay? So anyway, it's all love. So when you finally awaken, you no longer give a damn about anything, anybody but yourself and your self growth. You would desire being alone. You would desire being free. You will know that all that you have been through was a full on distraction. Do you understand? You have to have, that soul in your life. Give it all to soul. If you had a great day, you give it all to soul. Don't give it to your masculine. Oh my God, thank you, masculine, for sending me a message. No, I thank God my masculine sent me a message. I thank God my feminine. Always put God in everything that you do, or your soul, or most high, whatever you call your spiritual guidance and guides and whatever you want to call them. Whatever, they don't care. Call them whatever you want to call them. Call them sunflower. Call them bumblebee. Call them whatever you want. They don't care. They come in many names. Whatever your soul says, it's okay. Well, don't call them nothing disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying? Not for that realm. This realm, you can call a dark soul devil. You can call a dark soul this and that and all that stupid shit. But in the light realm, you want to give it positive energy. Give it positive names. Call it whatever you want to call it. It knows what you mean. The frequency never change. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, when you wake up and you realize that you choose your soul journey first, you choose that your journey and that's it. That is your purpose. Okay? And you need to wake up to that. Come up out of their realm. Come into your own. and vice versa. Accept who you are in your God image and your body, the way that you came, and that will help you get out of that dark space in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're hurt right now, it's because you're not in your realm. In your realm, you belong in a peaceful place, peaceful mindset. Death of the ego. To kill the ego is to not feed it. Ego is just the opposite of soul. Ego is your physical illusion. Okay? Physical illusion, which is what they would call the devil. We all have the good and the bad in us, but we have to choose from the good side. Some people will say, oh, you got to balance it out with some good and evil. Let me tell you something. God has a wrath too, which is ego. But there are some times where you can use it and sometimes you don't. You don't need to fight the karmic, that is alter ego. You can trust the universe, which is soul, to do what it does best. Soul got its own karma. Let the karma take its toll. Okay? It's real and it happens. Okay? So you don't fight that. You don't fight fire with fire. You let the universe do that. The universe will do the this is why they call it karma. Okay? You know? So you don't fight the karmic. You let the universe do it. The universe will align your karmic because your karmic got a soul too, and the soul of that karmic has to do what it said, what it's told to do, which is leave the connection. Okay, and if this karmic does not listen, the karmic will be stuck in that dark place that you was once at, in the mind of your masculine while he's dabbing in darkness. Your karmic will be hurt. Your karmic will be cheated on. Some of y'all may say, oh, they married. The karmic is laying next to their enemy and they don't know it. Okay? So they're stuck in a realm they do not understand, but they have to do the whole process of waking up. You understand me? So anyway. Okay, so like I said, awakening is coming into your own reality, staying in your reality, and loving you in your reality, which is who you are. So you will ascend and you will stay there because just like before you came together physically, you didn't know who you was, but you knew of energetically that there was someone special. Same shit. You guys damn near went back to square one. Okay? Now you know that you have to get back into your realm, your way, your purpose, your body to gain your love and wisdom, and you will ascend. Because then once you come back into your body, you don't give a fuck what they're doing with their body. That's how you know when you're completely into your body. You know what I'm saying? It's when you no longer give a shit about what they doing over there in their body. Because you realize that ain't my body. I don't give a shit. I know what I'm doing with my body. I'm eating healthy. I'm celibate. I'm this. I'm that. I'm blah, 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 blah. Self-love. Do you understand? I hope y'all understand. Like, it's really simple. It's really easy. Once y'all wake up, and then when you want to when you embody your physical self, you want to nest. Okay, which is get yourself prepared for the arrival of your partner, because just like they pulled you into their realm, you can pull them into yours. Do you understand what I'm saying? When they come, like the grass is greener on your side. Your grass needs to be green. Okay? At all times. The grass ain't green over there. Okay? They're going to eventually want better, because the whole point of going into the dark side is because they was told that there's something better in the dark realm. But the dark realm has lied to them and got them chasing the illusion. When they realize they can't catch it, they're going to stop. They're going to turn around. And the light will be far down, no longer over their shoulders. So their desire will be to go towards the light. And the light is coming into your realm, crossing over into your realm. Okay? Where you now, because Spirit is going to give the most responsible one the abundance. They're not going to give the lesser the abundance. Because in order for you to be rewarded by God, you have to be of God. You understand what I'm saying? You can be rewarded by the devil, but it is taken faster than it is given. You got to be rewarded by your soul, most high, being in that realm. It cannot reward you in the dark realm. It's not going to say, hey, no, you got to choose the high, the most high. And then once you choose your most high and you get back on your path, abundance will come. Everything you want, need, and desire will start to manifest as it should, as long as you stay on your path. House, cars, all that stuff. Being able to survive in this realm, they got the answer. They are the loophole to this matrix here. Okay? So they'll see that light at the end of that tunnel, and they'll be curious to why that shit shining so bright. That look like success is what they're gonna say while they're in that pit of fire. I want that. What is that? I want that. And they'll get closer. And then they'll get closer. And closer, and it gets brighter and bigger. And then they'll cross over. Because you gotta see God first. God is the light. Soul is the light. And soul is the door to the next realm. Do you understand what I'm saying? To many different realms. So once they see that light and they get close to that light, they'll love it. They'll start to feel the love. It starts to pull them. That's what they call that magnetic pull. They'll start to feel the magnetic pull again. And they'll start to say, hey, I feel love on that other side. Who is that? You know how people will say, oh, I see my family. When people die or so have some death experience or whatever, this is death of the ego. So, because when you die, you're just getting rid of your physical, you're getting rid of ego. Okay, so you can die and still be alive. Okay, just like you can be alive and dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's beautiful, and then you would have mastered the key to life. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all got to wake the fuck up. Y'all missing out on a lot. Never mind my cursing. It's just words. That shit'll go when I go into the next round. It don't even matter. I put no energy towards this shit. It's towards the what you believe cuss words and shit like that. I don't put no energy towards. You can't put energy to anything that is toxic. Okay? Like they got masters out there having sex. They can't put that divine energy towards that sex. That's just fucking. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not passionate. It's just sex. And then when they're done, they feel guilty because they're like, damn, I wasted my time. I wasted my time because they were chasing an illusion. And once they get tired of that, once they get tired of chasing these illusions and shit like that, they be like, man, this is not normal. You know what I'm saying? They start to wake up. They'll start to be like, this shit don't feel good. What the hell is this? This ain't what I had with her. Or this ain't what I had with him. Sometimes they'll tolerate it because they still got that ego. That ego be like, oh, they cute though. They may not got a brain, but they still cute. They got a nice body. Stupid shit like that. Settling for the illusion. But they miserable. Because looks fade. The body, it's not permanent. Like who wants to continue to keep chasing something that's not permanent? Why not have eternal life where you guys can share many lives together, many different bodies together? That is amazing. Okay, in this lifetime, I'm going to be Chinese and you're going to be black. And in that lifetime, we're both going to be black. Or in that lifetime, we're both going to be white. Or this lifetime, we're going to be frogs. Or that lifetime, we're going to be grasshoppers. Or maybe we'll be crabs and somebody's going to eat us for dinner. Or something like that. Lobsters and shit like that. Or fishes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You guys choose what y'all want to do. And you come back to do whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? And if, God forbid, you don't come into union physically, you're still in union. You know what I'm saying? If one dies, they don't go nowhere. They just don't have they don't have a body, and they don't have an ego, and that's it. You're still together. It's like if you ever speak to an old couple who has met their true divine partner, they would tell you, "I'm not worried about it." They'd be like, "Why won't you go find another husband? What for? My husband's still here," and you would think they're crazy. You would be one of those. You would be one of those old people if you last that long, reminiscing about the good times and the bad times. But you will know that this person is right next to you. It's just like you gotta embrace the truth about life. Be a part of the change. The change is so that the world can know this. And that is our job as the awakened ones. Is to help everybody and assist everybody so people can stop marrying karmics and calling them love. So people can stop jumping into these weak ass, wicked ass connections, bringing in all these bodies, soulless bodies. They bringing in soulless bodies. You understand me? Because listen, let me tell you something. A lot of our children are not being born with souls. Ain't nothing coming through because a lot of people are making babies and they have no soul. Okay? And this is why it's easy for them to fall for the illusion of society. This is why they say they're born in sin. If you was truly born in divine, like you and your masculine, right? You and your masculine. You guys picked parents y'all wanted to come down in. You found each other. And now it's y'all turn to do what y'all gotta do. But when they with the karmic, that's not the same. You know what I'm saying? They're bringing in. They're not bringing in like, and I know some of y'all are like, oh, what you mean? That's just y'all. You gotta know the meaning of children. You got to know the meaning of children. You got to know the meaning of life, the cycle of life. You got to know this stuff. Y'all think children are children. The meaning of children is something that grows. A little baby that grows from a baby to an adult. You know, go through the process of that whole shift and stuff like a butterfly, like a caterpillar going into a butterfly, like a tadpole turns into a frog. You feel me? It is the entry way. It is the gateway to life. And y'all got to stop, I'm not saying you should hate the children. No, no. But y'all got to understand, you can bring good into this world and you can bring bad. There are people destined to come in to break the paradigm, and there are people destined to come in to keep it down. Okay? Good and bad. So, be the good, be the awakened one. Pick that side. I mean, we're going to always win regardless. We're going to always win. We winning right now. You just don't realize it. To win is to wake up to this truth. To win is to know that you're eternal and you never was separated. You understand? That's winning. You understand me? You'll end up coming back and you'll end up doing it again. And you'll vow to get it right this time. But if you don't help this planet wake up, you will be in the same situation in this lifetime in your next one. And if you do not want that, then you must start speaking your truth. People who do not overstand, and understand the journey will tell you you are crazy, will tell you you are obsessed, because they don't want you to change the reality. But you have to do what you came here to do. Help change the reality by changing your reality, which means you have to live in your truth, which means you have to keep the faith. You understand me? Through sickness and health, through rich or poor, dead or alive, separated or not. It is the faith that will change the reality. It is your truth, your journey, your walk. You are the walking Bible. You are the walking truth. And if you are a karmic pretending to be a feminine, divine feminine, you will realize that you are fake when you run into your real divine partner. Then you will have to get your ass on the journey, and now you would know how to deal with your journey. So either way, we're still winning. You're winning. And when you start telling yourself that you're winning, you will start to win. But as long as you're in a dark state of your mind, you just failing, get up out that dark. It's not worth it. Help change your reality. Speak your truth. Tell everybody. Shit, hell, there gonna be some people that say they twin flames and they not, but they'll end up being someday. Some twin flames don't have the physical partner. They're still connected because what you're doing is reminding them that there is a soul partner, and that their job is to remember them. So whether they're with them or not, whether they're dead or alive or whatever, because there are some twin flames who has transitioned. There are some twin flames who manifested on their own, okay, and decided that they wanted to come and have an experience to learn, and their partner might have stayed on the other side. Everybody has a polar opposite of himself. You understand me? So anyway, y'all got to learn, man. You got to learn. Get off of Instagram watching dumb shit and start seeking true knowledge, because yes, you got dumb shit in the twin flame community too. You got people who think that this is supposed to be perfect, but it's not. Okay? It is to wake up. You will get perfect when you reach there. When you reach that level of enlightenment and you finally woke up, it gets better from there. Okay? But it doesn't start. It start off good, gets bad, and then because you get a reality check. That's what happens. You get a reality check. Spirit be like, hey, y'all remember? Hey, remember this. Now go down there and fix the world, because next time y'all come back here, it would be easy for y'all to come together, because then you won't have to deal with people being married. Then you don't have to deal with all the babies. Then you don't have to deal with all the trauma. Then you don't have to deal with all the drama. Then you don't have to deal with all this and all that. You change the realm and bring back divine. Bring back soul essence. Bring back the truth to this realm. Do you understand? Y'all got to do your work. That is your work. Whether you're in union or not, whether your partner wants to hear it or not, you must speak your journey. You ain't even got to call it twin flames. Tell people, if they come to you, because you will have some people guided to you to either trigger you or wake you up or talk to you about the higher. Don't shy away from that shit and run, because then you will be a devil, which is a deceiver of their own mind. Don't be a deceiver of your own mind. Be a receiver of the mind. And start learning who you really are and what you came here to do. I just told you what you came here to do. I just told you what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting to know who you are, not just your partner. I told you this already. I told you what you need to do. I told you what your purpose was. Your purpose is to change the realm. Everybody came here to change the realm, whether it was the war is for good or evil. The realm is to be changed for good or evil. Who runs this realm? Divine or devil? We don't want the devil. The devil's losing. They're losing. So you need to wake up. Speak your truth. No matter where you go, who you with. I don't care who hate it. I don't give a flying fuck. God speaks truth into the world. The devil tells lies. Speak your truth. You don't like the way somebody smells? Excuse me. Hi. Yeah, I don't like the way you smell. But I'm just keep it real. You don't smell too well. But you pull them over to the side. You tell them nicely. Or you say, hey, look, you just told a lie. You just said something and contradicted yourself. Do you know that's you battling with good and evil? Do you know that's tell the fuck the truth out here? You don't go on to work. I don't like my job. Start with telling yourself the truth first. First you gotta be your own critic, because the moment you become your own critic, this is awakening. Okay, you have to be your own critic first. If you made bad decisions in your life, know that, forgive it, because when you go out there and tell your story to the world, as you should, set it free, you're gonna get judgment. You know what I'm saying? So if you was a hoe back in the days, and you finally convert your life over to your Most High, You will tell people about your journey, and people will judge you based off of your past, not your present. And you will have to be strong enough to deal with that. You will have to be strong enough to deal with the fact that, oh, they're going to only take what they want to hear. You was a hoe back in the days. You said you was a hoe. How did you feel when you was a hoe? You was thought bopping and this, that, that, right? But your goal is to say, I changed my life for the better. And this is who I am today. I forgive myself for who I was years ago. But today I'm a new person. And they cannot hurt you or harm you. They can't even pull you back into the dark realm once you wake up. You are your own critic first. So that way when anybody see you, anytime you tell your story, you judge yourself first. Because nobody can judge you but you. You become your own walking God. Okay? All right, y'all. So, anyway, that's that. That is what it is to awaken. Okay? It is not about getting your partner, bringing his ass or her ass back to a reality check. They will do what they do when they do it, just like you doing what you want to do, how you do it. Y'all got to run this video back. I'm telling you, you'll catch it. All right, stop supporting bullshit and start supporting the truth. All right, y'all supporting bullshit out there, and this is why you confused. You know, when you start to fall back into your ego, you supposed to run to your nearest divine teacher. Okay, your best tarot reader. Okay, not the best tarot reader. Your best tarot reader. Don't y'all keep running to the best tarot reader. You're gonna be fooled because the best tarot reader out there just making money. Okay? Go to the good one. Go to the one that got you to where you at today. All right? They're supposed to